3 so far. One big boy, little 7-pointer, little mini, little juniors.
We got bucks galore.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There's another little spike. That's right, $3. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Going back in for the evening hunt. Afternoon here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Andy's since he got that nice 7-point buck. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do the tree stand, the deer stand, tree stand up there. Haven't done those before, so I'm about to go experience something that I haven't done before, and you're gonna get to enjoy it with me. All right, found the tree stand. And I guess the question goes, is lightning strike twice? About 100 yards through them woods over there is where he shot that deer, that 7-point. But he saw 5 or 6, he said, or 5, come walking all through here, back out into the thick. So hopefully they come through this thick again and go back out across the roadway over there and into those fields to eat. But we're gonna use this thing. We're gonna see how this works. All right, I finally did it. I was able to use this climber, got up off the ground. I didn't go as high as he did. You can see his butt cushion right there. 2 things. I'm not really scared of heights, but this thing, when I first started, didn't attach to the tree. I didn't put enough weight on it, and it actually fell, like kind of fell to the side a little bit. So that was a little nerve-wracking. But lifting that bottom part up when you hold it on the top to raise it up, yeah, with that nerve damage I got in my left leg, that was no fun. I ain't gonna lie. Trying to pick that thing up and pull it up. I don't know about this tree stand stuff, but the view up here is amazing. I'll show you here in a second. I can see for all around me. This is cool, man. Hopefully we get a deer coming out. All right, as you can see from up here, I can see off into that thick out there. Much better than where I was this morning on the ground in that blind. I got almost a... He shot that deer this direction, that buck. But we'll find out if lightning strikes twice in the same area. Hopefully we see something come running, actually walking through here. It would be nice. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? Well, nothing so far. There's a squirrel. The squirrel's like following me around apparently. But yeah, I just figured out I had to pull these straps up, make this chair work a little bit better for me that I'm sitting on. But I was thinking, crap, there's no safety harness. So it's gonna be fun getting down in the dark. Probably get down right at dusk maybe. Hell, I'm only 10 feet up. But enough to break a knee, break an ankle, break a leg. Don't want to do that. Every once in a while you hear a little noise and there's acorn falling or something's falling down. But nothing yet. I just hope something comes through. I'd like to get me something. I think you guys would like to see me get something. All right, well, it's 5:45. I got him climbed down out of there. Climbing down wasn't as hard as I thought it might be. Got down no problem. But it's 5:45, sunset. Still got 30 minutes, but I don't want to get caught trying to climb down in the dark. So I'm gonna slowly walk out of here. Maybe I get lucky, maybe I see something, but maybe this is just luck. Maybe my deer will be in the morning. That way there's more daylight, because if I hit one out here, you imagine trying to find that at night? Can't see any blood drops. Boy, I would hope if I got something here, it would just fall. But anyway, I am gonna walk through this mess and walk home back to the car and go back to the campfire with the guys. One of our vets out there, he ended up getting one that night. I didn't get one, but he got one. He got a nice little doe, and guess what he was doing in the middle of the night? That's right, skinning that doe. Good morning, good morning, good morning, rise and shine. It is 4:06 or 4:08 a.m. I'm in these deep, dark woods trying to follow a spot on the Onyx map. And you guys can see it's completely dark in here. What's up, guys? It's dark, but I like the idea. Excuse me. I like the idea of being elevated. I don't have a tree stand out here, but I did find a tree that was fallen. Climbed up in it in the dark. I ain't but like probably 8 feet off the ground, but we're gonna see what happens. What it looks like out here what my visibility is going to be like. Because right now, I can't see much of anything except for those beautiful stars up there. Video camera won't show up, but anyway, I'll update you when the sun comes up. You probably can't see it through the trees there, but I saw those lights earlier. Right in that little hole right there. You can see it. There's an orange beanie. It is almost possible to make out through the phone. It's right through that hole there between those two big branches. Anyway, I saw his lights this morning. I tried whistling at him. But like I said, I'm up in this tree that fell. Got me a nice viewpoint. All the way around over here. I ain't that far off the ground. Drop my glove down there. Bag's hanging. But supposedly on this end of the park, there's supposed to be a 10-pointer. And it's possible that that's the guy that owns the land right on the other side here that's been chasing him back and forth. So this is going to be awkward if he's right there and I'm right here. Very awkward. I ain't gonna lie, it makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm hoping I've been wrong this whole time. I know I saw the light over there, but hopefully that orange is just orange. Nah, that's a beanie. Anyway, yep, here we are. Last day, last morning. Everybody got a buck or a doe except for me and one other vet. So, am I gonna get skunked out here? Now there is a spot where, see the buck will be scratching on that spot. And everything's, leaves are everywhere. But you see that? What's really cool about being out in the woods is you find some really cool stuff. These trees that fell. I'll show you, check this out. So if you're stranded out here in the woods, you can climb right underneath there, make shelter. If I dot that tree, see it's leaning all the way, it's going to come back down on top of you. Same thing here. This one actually, pretty cool cutout. Too bad the field wasn't open, that'd be a good shooting blind. That's pretty cool. They just fall in the woods and rip up like that. Man, you talk about getting myself in the thick of the thick. I've been having to climb over. It's like trees after trees after trees everywhere that fell over in here. I think I went a little too deep. Trying to work my way back to the power line area. Was circling around where one of the guys, Andy, was up in his tree stand. But I'm like deep in here, man. If I was to kill something, it would suck getting that out of here. Y'all take a look at the size of this root system pulled up out of the dirt. Look at that. I can walk underneath that. Just give you an idea. Look how high up it goes. Ripped it right out of the ground. Fell right over. That's the wildest thing, man. Check this out. Somebody lives down there. I don't know if you can see this little drag. See the drags? Watch it. Goes around there. That's what's cool about it. You can see. See, the drags are here. And look at this. It goes around. And then it goes through. You guys see the line? See where it drags it? All the way out. It keeps on going that way. Yep, looking through the woods, you'll find more of them. Somebody's been rustling around in here. And that one looks fairly fresh. There's a great app called Onyx, but I want to show you guys where we're at. It's supposed to be, I believe, 500 acres. But I decided to go on a wild hike from about this X here, a little below this X. I kind of took off through the woods and just started traveling through the woods, kept going. I knew the X up there was where my bud was, so I wanted to stay away from him. Went all the way to the middle, shot all the way up. This is where I seen all those trees that were being blown over. Walked all the way to the edge and then got on the power line there. Walked back down the power line, then went back into the woods again and followed all the way back down until I got to that other X, the pink X there, which was somebody's deer stand. And then that was it for me. I got out of the woods. But man, what a hell of a time hiking. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. A little 2-day weekend getaway with some fellow veterans on a hunt camp. We set up the tents, as you know. What a good time. And joyful just being out there. Unfortunately, I got skunked. 2 of us did out of all of us. Didn't get our bucks, didn't get our does, and I'm one of those. I didn't even get to see one, unfortunately. Saw a lot of other cool stuff that I've shared in this video with you, but it's awesome, man. And I really appreciate those guys inviting me out. Anthony, the one that's running the group. You guys, I'm serious. If you get a chance, check it out. Find them on Facebook. They may have a chapter. You can help start a chapter. Just trying to keep the old tradition alive, you know. And you know, vets, we love it out there in the field, but keep that hunting tradition alive, that sportsmanship, you know, can't let that die. So hope you guys enjoyed the little weekend getaway with me on a little hunt trip with some fellow vets.